Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back from the Night Radiance to the channel. And today we have another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. And today we are working on a Chevrolet Opala SS. Well, it is an in-game car, but it's based off that beautiful car in the real life world. So what do we have? Well, actually, I found this one at a barn and it's a really good shape. So we do not have to do a lot to this one, but we're gonna strip this one down towards its bare shell. Rebuilt a very nice engine. I was planning on building the V8 Hemi 426, I mean, instead of the V8 one carburetor overhead cam, or valve, I should say. So let's get right in the workshop. But before we're gonna do that, I'm a bit sick, so my apologies for my voice today and upcoming videos. So yeah. Anyway, let's get over in the workshop.
5 minutes later.
So we have arrived in the workshop after a quick wash and detail for the interior. Well, by the looks of things, I don't have to do a lot to this car. So anyway, I hope you all like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. No, just kidding. I got you there, right? No, just kidding. We are definitely gonna strip this one down because we are going to overhaul this one and we definitely gonna need to put in a different engine. As you can see right over here, this body, it is in perfect condition, but the rest of the parts is not. So let's get right into stripping down this beautiful car and let's try to make a even more beautiful car of it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you got my drill. Anyway, let's roll the time lapse. So let's talk about this car. Well, I made a slightly mistake during the introduction of this video. It is actually based off the Chevrolet Bel Air introduced in 1968 and it has the taillight similar towards the Chevrolet Opala SS from 1979. Here we go on first with the Bel Air and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Opala. For the model year of 1965, the full-size Chevrolet was totally restyled. And the cars were stretched to 213.3 inches or 5.4 meters, even though the wheelbase remained the same. The new stamped grille had a lower extension below the bumper with slightly feet. Curved window glass around the taillight mounted high, characterized with new styling. The interior was also redesigned and very attractive dash resulted. The standard V8 remained the 283 CID model with produced 195 horsepower. But options include two new 396 cubic inch CID engines of producing 325 horsepower and 340 horsepower, and two 409 CID blocks of 400 horsepower and 425 horsepower. The Bel Air used a stainless steel belt and a rocker molding, identifying signature on the rear fenders, a glove compartment, light and power tailgate on 9 passenger wagons to distinguish itself from the lower priced series. And there we have it, the fully stripped Opala SS. Now this is a very nice shell. It is actually at 99%, but it's not 100%, so we do have to give it a little weld. So how much is this gonna cost? Still 1,000 bucks. Wow, that is a very bad for 1%, but hey, we need to do it because we want to make a fully pristine car. And that's what we want. So the body should be able, frame 100%. Awesome. Very nice. Now let's move over towards the engine because we have a Hemi engine to build and those are very powerful engine. This engine makes standard like 425 horsepower and it's the most horsepower in every car or in the engine options, I should say. But let's get right into building this engine. But first I'm gonna repair some parts and buy some parts and then we will gonna start with the engine. The Hemi spherical head design was revived in 1964 for the now famed 426 Hemi, a big block overhead valve 426 cubic inch aka 7 liter V8 engine, the first engine called Hemi by Chrysler. The 426 was nicknamed Elephant Engine at the time, a reference for its high power, heavy weight and large physical dimensions. Its 10.7 inches or 272 millimeters deck height and 4.8 inches or 121 millimeters bore spacing made it the biggest engine in racing at the time. Chrysler introduced the Street Hemi in 1966. For its intermediate range for cars and sold the required numbers of Hemi engines to the public to homologate its use for stock car racing in NASCAR events in 1966. The Street Hemi was similar to the Race Hemi but with dual inline-4 barrels, Carter AFB carburetors, with automatic choke, lower compression ratio and lower lift camshaft, with iron exhaust manifolds instead of lighter steel long tubes headers. The Street Hemi version was rated at 425 brake horsepower at 5000 RPM, SAE gross and 664 Nm of torque at around 4000 RPM. In actual dynometer testing, it produced 433.5 horsepower and 640 Nm of torque in purely stock form. Chrysler sale literature published both the gross 425 horsepower and the net 350 horsepower ratings for 1971. And there we have it, the powerhouse of the Impala, or the Opala I think it's called. But damn, this is a beefy engine, like it is insane. I think this will definitely make like it is 425, I think this will definitely gonna make 600 to 800 horsepower, if not more, but let's see. First, let's get this one in the car and oh boy, it is heavy, come on, let's carry it over towards the car. Ooh, but yeah, this engine, like I said, is probably gonna make some power. Ooh, no, come on, this way, yes, almost there. Oh, but first we have to place it in the car to make some power. Okay, the engine is beautifully installed. Now let's put you back. Awesome. Now, wow. Now it's starting to look more like a car. It has the heart of the car inside of it. Now, let's continue with rebuilding the whole shell. And yeah, I will see you after when it's done. Let's see if this task is actually easy or not. Let's go. The Chevrolet Opala is a Brazilian mid-sized car sold under the Chevrolet brand in South America from 1969 to 1982 by General Motors do Brazil. It was derived from the German Opel Rekord Series C and Opel Commodore Series A, but used locally designed styling and engines delivered from North America designs. GM manufactured about 1 million units, including the Opala sedan, Opala coupe and the station wagon variant, the Opala Caravan. It was replaced by the Chevrolet Omega in 1992, also an Opel-derived project. It was the first passenger car built by GM in Brazil by the General Motors do Brazil division. A luxury version of the Opala, the Chevrolet Commodore, was introduced in 1975. This became the immediate level in 1980, when the even pricier Chevrolet Diplomata was added. Opalas were used by the Brazilian Federal Police for many years. The military government issued Opalas to its agents through the 1970s. Its reliability and easy maintenance made the Opala the choice of many taxi drivers and was also popular on racetracks. The Opala Coupe continued as a pillarless hardtop well into the late 80s, long after US automakers dropped the body style. The Opala's long-lived 250 cubic inch or the 4.1 liter engine was also used in the replacement. The Chevrolet Omega, which featured electronic fuel injection in the GLS and CD trims from 1995 to 1998. Some of the Opala opponents and chassis were used in other Brazilian cars such as the Santa Matilde, Puma GTB and the Fara XK, a Jaguar XK replica. And there we have it, the fully restored Opala SS, and very nice. Wow, I made one mistake, as you can probably saw in the time lapse. I bought the wrong hood, so I had to very quickly repair the old one. But wow, this car is very beautiful in my opinion. I'm not mostly a fan of the muscle cars, but I gotta say, it has some character to it. So, well, now we're done, and now it needs a color, so let's get over towards the paint shop.
The next day.
And we have arrived in the creative room of the whole game. Well, let's see what we can do in this creative room. Okay, we do have a very nice light blue color, and that is the factory color of the car. I put some black bumpers on it. And let's see, we can also fully black it out. I don't know, I like this one. Purple is also very nice with that black. Oh, I like this one. The white or chrome or silver? I think it's silver. Yeah, this is white, this is silver. Okay, very nice. Oh, the red makes it looks very sexy. Do we have liveries? Yes, we do. Oh, yes. What do we have? Okay, we do have some black striping. Oh, that looks sick. I very like that one. The white striping. Oh, it does also look very nice, but I'm not so matchy with the bumpers. What do we have? We do have a racing number. Oh, the front is actually kind of changing, and we do have a nice little orange stripe underneath. Very beautiful. What do we have more? We do have a wow. That's a spectacular livery. Very nice. And we have none. Well, I think I go with, where was it again? No, it was this one. Yes, I go with the red and the black striping. I think that looks way better with the mean looking bumpers. And yeah, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold this. There we go. $1,000. What a beautiful, gorgeous car with the white wall tires and the beautiful pearl red paint. Very, very nice. Now let's go over towards the dyno and let's see how much horses this is going to push out, because I think it's going to be a lot.
One season later.
Okay, and we have arrived at the dyno. Now I got the two carburetors fully tuned to 3% each, so we got a maximum of 6% extra. So, and let's get this test started, I should say. So currently we make 410 horsepower at 4,810 RPM, and we currently make 641 Newton meters of torque at 3,950 RPM. And let's see how much this is gonna make. I bet this will definitely go way above 1,000, and this is definitely gonna hit 600 to 800 horsepower. But we're gonna see. Let's see, because this is looking very powerful. Oh wow, oh my god, I was not expecting those numbers. Well, I was expecting the horsepower with 771 horsepower at 4,830 RPM. That's an increase of 362 horsepower at a factory increase of 89%. And we currently make 1,192 Newton meters of torque, almost 1,200 Newton meters at 4,070 RPM. That's an increase of 551 Newton meters at a factory increase of 86%. That is a very torquey car, and let's see if we can keep this one straight at the straight drag strip, because yeah, 1,100 Newton meters of torque. Good luck. Well, I'm gonna let you hear the engine and I'm gonna show you it outside, and then we're going for a little speed test thing. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I got to say, that engine, ooh, that burble, oh man, that is so nice. What a perfect engine for this car. And I mean purr, hey, it's purring, yeah, you know, okay. Never mind. Well, this is a really beautiful car, I got to say that. Well, without further ado, let's go for a little test drive, because I'm very curious how this one handles.
The next day.
We have arrived at the test track or the speed track. I don't know what it is. Let's go anyway, because I want to hear this engine go towards its maximum potential. And let's go. Okay, very nice. I put also a 5th gear in it, so it should go a lot faster than we supposed to be in the 4th gear. Come on. Well, it's only revving to 5,000. No, oh, that's a little bit sad. So how fast can we go? Almost 300. Oh, I bet this thing can go faster actually. Wow, 305. Oh, it's revving, maxing out. 308. Well, I bet this thing can go faster. Wow, I was not expecting that. And it was actually quite fast as well. Okay, now let's go change camera. There we go, because I want to know how the handling is. Let me get it straight. 1 second. Okay, and then a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you definitely notice the rear wheel drive, but it's very heavy at the back, so it actually counter steers very nicely. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is almost what 11 or 1200 newton meters can do. And you can hear that engine like very, very nice. Well, let's go over towards the garage for the end results. And we have arrived at the garage for the final results. Well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I actually kind of get a bit sad because I know I have to sell this one, unfortunately. Damn, that's sad. Well, what are the numbers, Nitrate? Well, there you go. There we have it. The fully 100% car. And we currently have a very beautiful engine. And we made the most powerful engine out of all these options right over here. So we currently make 771 horsepower. And we currently also make 1192 newton meters of torque. And we tuned the engine at a 86.6% increase. That is a very steady and a very overpowering number. Now, do we got all the parts? Yes, we do. This is all what you need. 10, 11 pages full. But the main question is, of course, how much money can we make? Well, and that is this number. That's a bit disappointing, but still we made some money. I was expecting like 110, but hey, we still make a beautiful amount. Well, I cannot complain. It's also a standard version of the car. If I got the more rarer version of the car, it would definitely be more money, but hey, it is what it is. Well, we can sell the car for 88,670 credits. And we can sell it for a nice profit of 69,353 credits. That's a very steady number. Well, it's kind of sad that it has to go, but I'm running a bit low on the cash. This is definitely one of the most beautiful muscle cars I have created in this game. And I hope you also find it very beautiful. I'm actually kind of get sad because I have to sell this one. Oh man, oh that sucks. Okay. Well, we gotta do it, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. That hurts, that hurts. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be much appreciated. And if you have anything to say, tips, tricks, or just something you want to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you next Sunday, and I wish you a very nice day. Peace out, everybody!